Yes, because that would be considered rape if
Great,
you're having
yeah.
sex with an unalived person.
Okay, great. Is that all
Do
you
you think
wanted?
that's funny?
Is that all you wanted to say?
Yeah, I want to know why you think that's okay.
You did really great. Yeah, I don't really give a shit after somebody sexually harasses me. Like, I'll just do whatever the fuck I want. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
Sexually harassing somebody back for sexually harassing you is
That's not sexual
not
harassment.
okay.
Okay, great. Do you have any dead relatives?
Yep.
Okay, great.
What about it? Why can't you take accountability?
Take accountability for what?
Wait a minute. So here's the thing. April came on Chai Guys Live last night and asked me about you asking, like, saying this. But I don't think that April really remembers that conversation, how that went down. First off, did we know that it was, so what she did is she did a joke about sleeping with his dad. Did we know that his dad was dead, April?
Yes, because she said,
No, we didn't. April, we didn't know that. When she made, see, and that's why, you know, you're pearl clutching, but you got to get your story fucking straight.
Yep.
Because he came up, right? He started saying some fuck shit. And she said a joke about sleeping with his dad. And then he said, my dad is dead. She did not know his dad was dead.
Yes, but then she doubled down and said, can we move him?
That's right. That's what we do, April. We double fucking down.
Yeah.
So you're standing firm on the fact that you are okay with
sexually harassed by a man on the internet, and then I made a joke about his fucking his dad, because what I like to do is go give men sons that they can actually respect who don't sexually harass women on the internet, right?
Yes,
that's
weird.
this. That's
if
weird.
Somebody
April.
is dead, can they consent to sex?
April, I really don't give a fuck.
You're insane. Why do you have
Am I insane?
Yeah, it's insane to say that with this platform you have. Like, you don't care if you sexually assault a man just because they did something.
April, reactive abuse, look it up. Look up a reactive abuse, and yes, we will fucking double down.
You gotta be
every
kidding.
goddamn time.
Wait,
I'm not
April,
kidding at all. I'm dead fucking serious.
April, where's your video? Did you go and question people about the man who came up and asked to see my titties and my pussy while he masturbated online?
I think they're all shitty people.
April, hold on. Where's your outrage, babe?
But guess what? We're talking
April,
about
were you here defending me? Oh, I don't give a shit. April, where are you?
Hey, I love your life. I'm here all the time.
April, can I hear you talk about how men shouldn't ask women to whip out their titties and their pussy so they can masturbate to them online? April,
can I also address
the program?
April, can I also address, that's not grape, you fool. That's necrophilia. That's not grape. Unalived people. Hold on. Unalived people are not rights-bearing individuals. They are property. They don't have the right to bodily autonomy like we would, right? So it's a crime, but it's not grape. You must be alive to be grape.
Okay, I just would disagree with that.
I don't care what you agree with.
That's awesome. We don't really give a shit.
You're dumb.
It's really weird. Yeah, you're just a grape apologist is what you are. You're up here defending. Yeah, you are, because that man will rape somebody.
Bruh. I literally am trying to have a conversation with you, and I said I do not support any man doing that.
Right.
Coming up here.
Did you clutch your pearls at what he said to me? Once.
Yeah, all the fucking time.
Where? Because I had to go through that live and look at all the people who commented, because it shows me everybody's comments. Are you saying that if I go look through that live, I'm going to find comments from you calling him out? Because I'll go search.
Maybe so, but I'm calling you out because...
yes or no?
Yeah, I don't recall if I commented.
Oh, you don't recall if you were outraged over the man.
She didn't say anything at all. And did you change your name? Did you, after I blocked you, were you Grace?
Oh.
Did you come, is this you on another account? Because I didn't see you in the chat at all until Grace said the same thing, and then I blocked them after I repeatedly said that wasn't a grape joke. And also, did it ever occur to you that he was lying because he was embarrassed?
Yeah, they all say my dad is dead. Every single one of them. They all say their dads are dead. And honestly, I don't give a shit. Again.
Yeah.
Because women are being harmed at a disproportionate rate while we're pregnant, while we're at home, while we're online.
I don't know why
little bitches like you who come up to try to, I don't know, make some weird, like, correlation to a woman saying, hey, man, asking me to pull out my titties and my pussy online so you can masturbate to me, and you're outraged because I said I'm going to fuck your dad.
No.
You know what? Guess what, April? As someone whose dad is dead, hey, guess what, Ash? Go fuck him. I don't care.
Probably won't be as...
I'll give you directions.
I've never seen
someone whose dad is dead, April, I don't give a shit.
You guys are so weird. Like, I don't know why you can't just say, that was wrong.
Fuck, bitch.
Can you check on their profile and see how long they've been here?
Like, why can't you just say,
I was wrong here earlier.
I shouldn't have said that.
Because we don't think it was wrong, April.
The power trip is crazy. Like,
what power trip?
I
like,
agree.
keep muting me. Like, can you have a...
No, we've already
I'm not
told
muting you.
That
Y'all are five.
I'm muting you because you keep talking over people, and you're calling us childish and 5, and you came off mute again. And you see how Paige is on mute when I'm talking? And now watch, I'm going to go on mute when Paige talks, because that's what non-5-year-olds do. So Ash, were you able to click on their profile and see how long they've been here?
It says longer than 5 minutes. I think that's all it, like, tells me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think you did great. I appreciate the concern.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, can I actually speak, or are we going to be interrupting me every 2 sentences?
Would you like to close out with anything?
Yeah, I'm not up here defending that man. My closeout is, I don't get why you can't take accountability and say, I shouldn't have said I'm going to dig up your...
I have no interest in taking
Oh my God, y'all are
I have no
crazy.
interest in taking accountability for embarrassing men who sexually harass women on the internet.
I muted her because I was going to say, when you said that, I came in like after that whole thing had already happened, and when you told the story, I put in all caps in the comments, oh my God, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Are you okay? You know who I didn't see comment that or even mention that at all when she came up on the panel to cuss you out? Is that person.
Yeah, I'll go look. No, because I had to go through and find the person, and you can look at all of the comments. Every single person in your live, you can read every person who commented. And I'll go look. I'll be curious to see if I saw any compassion or, wow, that's fucked up from April.
There was a great
person
too.
And I want to say, April, you cucking for abusive men will not keep you safe. As a matter of fact, abusers will stay away from me, more likely, because I've been in your shoes. Abusers look for women who will defend them. They look for women who need to be the hero to men. That's why men's rights activists, which we've seen on this app, they're not safe. They get the shit beat out of them, too. So you're not safe. You're in danger. And I fight for women like you. Because when you get abused, and when a man comes into your space and asks you to show your titties and your pussy so he can masturbate, when you have a visceral reaction and you say, fuck off, I'm going to fuck your dad and I don't give a shit, guess who's going to defend you and not him? Me. Because even cucky little bitches like you and spoiled brats don't deserve to be violated. And it takes women with character who care about people to do that. Because women who center men are dangerous. And you're dangerous. And you just came up here and told 165 people that you're more concerned with my reaction, again, after a man came up on the internet with his whole fucking voice and asked me to remove my clothes so he could masturbate online publicly to me.
But if I wasn't here during that time, but he was masturbating too.
Correct. and then continue
while
to
masturbating.
masturbate.
Yeah.
Okay? So I want to explain to you that 4 times in my life, in my real life, men have taken their penis out of their pants without my consent and violated me. And that's what my mind remembers when I was 15 years old and a man pulled over on the side of the road to masturbate in his car while his baby was in the back seat. When I was 19 and I was on a date with a man in his dorm room, he's now a pastor in Tennessee. His name's Clint. You can look him up. He too pulled his penis out without my consent. I hadn't even had sex at this point, and we're watching a movie, and he just whips his penis out. Do you know what I thought? I thought he was going to rape me. Do you want to hear about the other times that men have taken their private parts out of their body, out of their pants, in front of me without my consent? We could go into the times that I've been grabbed. We can talk about the time when I was 10. Do you want to talk about that time when parts of my body were taken out of my clothes by a man? He wasn't a man. He was 16. I was 10. He took my body parts out of my clothes against my will. Do you want to talk about that? I'll fucking trauma dump. I'll trauma dump so you all know how fucking important this is. And if you're more mad over the fact that I said I'm going to fuck your dad, I'm going to fuck your dad too. And I'm going to give him a daughter with some fucking goddamn respect for herself. That's what I'm going to do. Because mommy's here. Because you all are motherless pieces of shit. That's why. And you wouldn't say this shit anywhere else. You do it on the internet because of anonymity. And we let it go. Because the burden falls on us, right? Just block him. I didn't have to be mean. I shouldn't have done that. What does blocking men do? What was that going to do? He's no longer here anymore. That guy's a real person in real life. You think he doesn't drive around and whip his wiener out? I bet he does. I bet he does. And you know what? I'd rather have a world full of women saying, I'm going to fuck your dad, than a world full of men violating women. Women like you are a part of the problem, and you're not safe. And my guess is maybe it's happened to you, and people blamed you. I don't know. But whatever fucking happened to you, it wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault. No matter what you said afterwards, it wasn't your fault. Maybe if men learned how to love themselves instead of looking at women as objects and transactional and things to be done to, men look at us as things that they just do to us, right? Make me a sandwich. Whip your private parts out. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, honestly. Like, honest to God. Like, where do you store all that fucking audacity? Like, where? Doesn't it get heavy walking around feeling like you should tell women to be nicer to men who abuse them? Wow. Wow. That's some fucking, really fucking wild gymnastics. I have a 9-year-old. Okay, I was 10 the first time I was violated. She'll be 10 next month. I expect that she's going to experience that. I don't hope it doesn't happen. It will. And when it does, she's going to have a mother who will fucking go to bat. Not somebody who says, you probably shouldn't have reacted that way. Would you say that to your daughter? Would you say that to your daughter if she was violated? Where are you, April? Where are you? I haven't heard anything from you.
April said, I skedaddled, and it's time for you to go so you're not late to your daughter's.
I think I should clip that rant.
Yeah, go ahead. For sure.
I really wanted to fucking come in and have like a good day, but you know what? Like, we can't. Like, we can't stop this, right? I'll definitely do a better job, guys. I'll make sure I'm nicer from now on. Is that what everybody wants? Is that what all you little cucks want? Not you guys, obviously. Do we just need to be nicer to men? Is that what we need to focus on? Does everybody want that? We just need to be nicer to men after they harm us, because maybe if we're nicer to them after they harm us, they'll think about it. Maybe. Does that sound like a good idea to you? Yeah? No? Okay. All right. J-Hops, did you want to say anything else? Sorry, I don't even.
No, that was it. I was trying to squash it in the comments yesterday because you didn't make a joke at all, so it was weird. It was just a response to that person and them on the fly saying their dad was dead. Cool, I'll fuck a dead guy too. Awesome. But
they all say it.
I'll dig him up and fuck him some more. Like that. I mean, that doesn't even sound like a rape joke to me. Like that's just, people say that to me when they say to me all the time, something your mom, and I was like, my mom has been dead for 3 years. That's weird. And they'll go, well, go dig her up and ask her how I was. Do I just think that they said they're, like it? But the thing that gets me the most is they did not. Like, I've never seen them here. And I'm modding these fucking comments. Even before I was a mod, I was pretending I was muting people. I've never seen that person in here before, or the first person that I blocked that. I don't know if I blocked them or just muted them for the live. I think I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, so I think I just muted them, and it was Grace. I don't remember anything else except @Grace is what showed up on the screen. And I was like,
look at the comments too.
I was like, that wasn't a grape joke. Are you okay? That's really strange. And then they kept going at it. But I never saw them comment anything about what happened to you. And that guy that had come up was coming up to defend that other guy. So, of course, he's going to get your wrath. Like, it's very, very strange to me that we can correct women, but it's also internalized misogyny, right? We're not supposed to say anything and just let boys will be boys.
Exactly. All right, let's say bye to Walker. You want to come make sure Mommy was okay? Mama's okay, buddy. Yes, you are. Mommy's okay. You can kiss it? It's my sweet buddies. It's my sweet buddies. Say hi? Yeah. Say, who got out of the house today? You was in the driveway waiting for me when I got home because we left the door open, and you didn't run away. That's because you're old. That's because you're old and you can't run very well. He said, where's my mommy? Where's my mommy? Okay. Thank you all. If you do have any dads, I'm dad age. I like dad bods. I prefer them above ground. And I've never gotten any complaints from the dads. So if you have a hot dad, send him my way. Because
my dad's dead. I mean, you can dig him up if you want, though.
I mean, but the truth is if I'm going to have sex, I'd like them to be active because there's already enough men who aren't. I would prefer an active mover and shaker and liquor. Okay, I gotta go. I love you all. Bye. Send me your dad's number. Oh, Molly, if you're here, speaking of dads, I accidentally started dating Molly's dad. I don't know, like a year ago when I thought she was an op and I said I was going to fuck her dad and she was like, wait, I'm friendly. And I was like, oh, then I'm going to date your dad. So now I'm her stepmom and I'm dating her dad. There she is. There she is, Molly. Me and Molly's dad, we go way back. See, not even made a relationship. Okay, I really have to go. I love